Hi, and welcome to another workout with Kay. This is just going to be a nice 5-minute stretch edition. I just taught a little mat Pilates flow, so if you haven't tried it, check it out. But yeah, so it's just going to be a nice stretch to complement that. I love a good stretch. I'm a very big yogi. I don't teach yoga, but I love yoga, and I'm a professional dancer. So these are the types of stretches I like to do. Some gentle ones. It's the morning, just worked out. So yeah, getting into it. We're just going to start off in a cat and cow. Start to inhale as you open up through your chest. Exhale as you round through the spine. And getting a lot of spinal movement in every day is really, really crucial for spinal health. So just start to find that movement. And I invite you to close your eyes and take this in a more intuitive way. Maybe you want to circle through head, neck, and shoulders. Maybe you're involving your head and your hips. Do what feels good for you here. Start to make the movement a bit more expansive here, involving the wrists as well. I push back. I push it forwards, maybe take it the other direction. Really get a nice feel for your body here. Coming into a cobra here. Just breathe. Pop your left leg, cross it over your right, and then look over that left shoulder. Breathe. Then let's take it to the other side. Lovely. Amazing. From here, push it back. Just get into that upper body. Inhale, open up through the right. Exhale, thread that right arm through, thread the needle. Bring that right shoulder down, using your left arm to press you open to the side. And then press the left arm back down, reach open again, inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, open up through the left. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, reach once more. Exhale, press it down. Lovely. Walk your hands forwards, taking a puppy stretch. So thinking of bringing your chin down to the mat here. You can stay here or to stretch out through the triceps as well. Keep your elbows down and bring your hands into prayer behind your head. Lovely. Reach those arms. Roll up, step the right foot forward. And I just really like to keep these stretches quite active. So just kind of circling around. I like to roll onto the outer edge of my right foot also so that I can really get into my hips as well as my quads. Lovely. From here, lift your left foot up. Keep that right knee nice and open, rolling onto the outer edge of your right foot. And take your arm back. Grab a hold of the left foot. Find a nice stretch here. And release it all the way. Shuffle that right foot across and coming into a pigeon stretch here. So right foot is across, left leg is down. And now make sure that you're not rolling back and sitting onto your right glute. Try and stay all the way on top so your left leg is parallel to the floor here. You can stay up or you can gently bring it down and then squeeze it up. Flowing with your breath here. If you prefer, you can just stay down on your elbows, keeping this as more of a passive stretch. But in the morning, I love to do an active stretch. One more of these. Lovely. Bring that right foot back onto the floor. And then you're going to press it back into a half split here. Right heel is down, hands are to the side. Try and keep a nice flat back as you gently bring yourself forwards. And I like to actively think of pulling my toes towards my face so that I can really find that nice stretch to the back of the hamstring. I slowly walk my hands further out and then start to round into it. Lovely. Put that right foot down, coming into an active low lunge here. Just rock it back and forth. And then take it into a lateral lunge. You don't have to bring your heel down. If you can bring your heel down, I like to flex my foot. It really activates that hamstring part of the adductors as well, because they're connected. You can stay here. You can bring your hands to prayer, whatever feels good for you. Gently come into a malasana, a yoga squat. And here I just like to take it from side to side, opening through my hips. You can hear all the cracks in my bones right now. Lovely. Let's take that yogic squat to that lateral lunge to the second side. Remember, if your heel is up, it's fine. Otherwise, you adjust yourself so that your heel is down. Maybe your hands are forward. Maybe your hands are in prayer. Whatever feels good for you today. It's all about listening to your body. It's not about forcing anything. It's not about looking like anything. Lovely. Come back into that low lunge. Take those little pulses. You're just activating as well as stretching. So the muscles are warm and ready for your day ahead. Lovely. From here, start off with that opening of the hip here, kind of circling it around. Press it back into your hamstring stretch for a second. Maybe you're ready to round through the spine. Deep breaths here. The more you listen to your body, the more in tune you are with it, the healthier you can be. It's not about how we look. It's not about who we look like. It's about how we feel. I always care about how do my hips feel right now and how will my hips feel when I'm 90. If I do this when I'm 25, well, I'm 24. I'm 25 in December. If I do this when I'm 24, I'll really feel it in a positive way when I'm older. Reach it back, grab a hold of your right foot, take that quad stretch. If you can't grab a hold of the foot, just keep it lifted wherever works for you. You don't have to grab the foot. What I want you to avoid doing is lifting your hips so that you can grab the foot. The foot grab comes eventually. We don't need to rush to the destination. Enjoy the journey. Lovely. Really sit here. Wriggle that foot across. Take that pigeon stretch. You can stay here. You can come onto your elbows. Always slowly bring it down and squeeze it up. One last one. From here, put your hands down. Press up into a down dog and just pedal out through those heels, dropping one heel and then the other. Actively pressing through the hands, protracting the shoulders, so pushing out of the shoulder blades, lengthening through the spine, making sure you're hit to the highest point here. Take a second of stillness, trying to press both heels to the floor. Feel that length through the hamstrings. Feel that length through the through the calves, through the back of your leg. Slowly walk your feet in towards your hands. If your hands lift off the floor, that's fine. Maybe you want to, my necklaces are in my face. Maybe you want to bend your knees and soften into it, sinking your chest to your thighs. Or maybe you have the flexibility, you want to keep a nice straight back. Options with your arms here. You can bend the knees, interlace the elbows, and sway side to side if that feels good. Make sure you're really releasing the head. Or if you want, you keep your legs straight. If your hands are to the floor, maybe grab a hold of your two big toes with your peace fingers. And then from here, think of pulling your chest to your thighs. If you want, you can still have that soft bend here. And then eventually you start to straighten your legs. Lovely. Slowly roll through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Bring yourself all the way up. And let's just finish in a seated position. You can sit on your knees. You can sit cross-legged. Whatever feels good here. You're going to inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, let that left elbow come down and open up through the chest, thinking of spinning your sternum to the ceiling. Lovely. Roll through the front. Walk your hands all the way over to the second side. Really enjoying that release through the lower back. Bring your right elbow down. Open up, spinning your sternum to the ceiling. Lovely. Bring it forward. Stay in a forward fold for a second here. Finding a nice release through the hips. Breathe. And then slowly roll up through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Take one last big inhale, reach up, thanking yourself for showing up on the mat today, thanking your body for its movement, being grateful to have an able body that's able to move in this way. Thank you so much for moving with me. I'm Kyla, and hopefully I'll see you on the mat again soon.